Hello everyone. So my name is Kaushal and this is the part number 4 of the Python series that I am delivering to you. So in this video number 4, I am going to discuss about the list. So in this part, I am going to discuss about the what is the list, how to create the list, how to do the indexing, slicing and different list methods like add, remove, sort or reverse. Apart from that, I am going to discuss about the list comparison, nested lists and common list patterns. And after that, as usual, I am going to the one real world example that covers all the concepts that I have discussed throughout this lecture. So come to the first section. Here we are defining the what is the list. So list in Python, you can say that it is the ordered, mutable and indexed collection that can hold the multiple items even of different type. So let's understand the meaning of each word. Ordered. Ordered means item maintains the insertion order. So whenever there is a list and whenever I want to insert anyone to the particular list, it will insert at the last. Now come to the mutable. It means item can be changed after creation. So we have seen in the string, yes, in a string we cannot change the particular item, but in the list we can definitely change any item at any index positions. Next one is index collection. What is the meaning of? It means that we can access the element by the positions starting from the 0 and duplicate allowed. Yes, same value can appear multiple times. And mixed type, it can hold the integer, string, float, etc. together. Now this is the example that I have defined. Yes, this is the empty list. This is the list containing the numbers, and fruits is the list containing the strings, and mixed, it contains the both mixed strings, int and float also. Yes, you can see the output. Yes, yes, we can define list in this way. This is the second example. Yes, we can print the index in this way. Now come to the section number 2, how to create the list. There are multiple ways. First, I have already shown, yes, put all the elements inside the square bracket. So it is the list. Second method is using the list constructor. So any tuple can be converted into list by using the list constructor. And next one is using the range function inside the list method. So using the list and using the range. Range function provides the element from 1 to 10th element. So it will give the 1 to 10th element. Whatever the element it return, it convert into list by using the list constructor. Now come to the list comprehension. Yes, this is one of the way we can uh, define the list. Suppose starting from the square bracket, and this is the for loop for x in the range, it will loop till 1 to 5 and multiply and square of that element. So this is called the list comprehension. So in this way we can also define the list also. Next is repeat a list. By using the multiple operator we can repeat the list. So we can see the output here. Method 1 output is this one, second output is 10, 20, 30, yes, tuple, convert into list, and here range 1 to 10 element and put inside the square bracket. So this with the help of this list constructor it will convert into list also, and this is the comprehension. Yes, for x in the range 1 to 5 it provides the square of that element, means 1, 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25, and repeat a list 0 multiplied by 5, so it returns the 5 element of 0 inside the list. So this is the different way we can create the list also. Now come to the indexing. Yes, you can see here from the starting it will start from the 0th position and goes to the number of element -1. For the negative indexing we start from the -1 go till the number of element of -5. See the example here. I have defined the list here containing these elements. So portfolio 0 provides this first element, this is called the reliance. Portfolio 0 it will provide this element, not this one, because it will start from 0, 1 and 2. Yes, it will provide the Infosys here. Now come to the portfolio 4. Yes, it will provide the Wipro. So this is the positive indexing example. Now come to the negative indexing example. Portfolio -1, it will start from the back, it will return the Wipro. Portfolio -2, yes, it provides the HDFC element. So this is the negative indexing. Now come to the slicing operation, like start, step, start, stop, and how many steps it will leave. So first example, portfolio 0 to 3, it will provide the 0th element, 1 element and 2 element. Yes, you can see the output like this. And portfolio -2 till end, means -1, -2, it will start from here up to last element. So it will print the HDFC and Wipro. Now this is, there is no start, there is no end element, but I have defined the step 2, means it will leave one element at a time. Yes, it will start from here. First is the reliance, it skip this element, go to the next element, it will print Infosys, again skip one element, it will print the Wipro. So this is the meaning of step. And by using the portfolio with no start, no element, and it will start from the -1, it will reverse all the element. So you can see the output here. Yes, it reverses all the list, and as I explained in above, this is the output that I have explained here also. Now come to the different list method. There are so many methods that helps to append, insert, extend, remove, pop, index, count, sort, reverse, copy. So append means append X. As I earlier told you, any new element it will append at the last. So add X to the end. And suppose you want to insert a new element in between. So we have to provide the index and that element. So insert x at index ith. I will show the example here, don't worry. Now come to the extend. Add all items from the iterable. Remove, just remove the first occurrence of x, not all occurrence of, only first occurrence. Pop, it will remove and return the item at index I. Clear, remove all element, index x, return the index of the first x element. Now come to the count. It count the occurrence of x. Sort, it will sort the list in place. It will not create a new list. It sort the original list. Reverse, reverse is, it also reverse in place. And copy means it returns the shallow copy. So see the example here, watch list. Using the append method, it will append at the last. You can see the output here. Now insert on the first index this element. So in this one, which is the first index, this is the 0th element and next one is the first element. So you can see here this list 0th and first, it will insert at this place. After that all the element comes. And extend. So with the help of append or insert, we can append one element at a time. Suppose there is a more than element or list containing the different element. So for this, Python provided the extend. It will extend the existing list element and add all the element inside this list at the end. As you can see here, this is a list after insertion. So here, and append extend, it insert these element here also. So there are three methods for adding the element: append, insert and extend. Now come to the removing the items. There are also these methods: remove, pop by giving the index, and clear. So with the help of remove, it will remove the first TCS, not all the TCS. As you can see here, the last TCS is visible here and the first TCS has been removed from the list also. Now pop, it remove and return the last item. So this is the index remaining, this is the list remaining. It will pop here this element and return the rest one. And suppose if you want to pop a particular index item, then you have to provide that index inside the pop method. So here pop 0, it means that remove the element from the list at index 0. So this is the list remaining. So index 0 is Reliance. Yes, Reliance is pop up, remaining will be the this one. Now clear method, it clears all the element. You can see the output here. So we have discussed the adding and removing items from the list. Now come to the searching. Portfolio containing these these elements inside the list. Now to find out the particular element index, we use the index. So portfolio.index info set, it will return the 2. Count, it will count the number of element inside the list. So there is 2 TCS, it will provide the true. Now there is in operator, there in, we can use the in to search an element. Suppose Wipro in portfolio, if it is available inside the list, it will return the true, and if that element is not present inside the portfolio, it will return the false. So this is the output. Now come to the sorting and reversing. Yes, for sorting, as I already told you, sort in place means the original list has been sorted. You can see here, I can take the copy of this list and I applied the sort method, and if we print the original, this one, you can see the same index, same list has been sorted. And there is a one argument, you can pass the reverse is equal to 2. It means it will return the element in ascending order. By default, it will provide the, it will sort the element in descending order, and if we provide the argument reverse is equal to true, it will reverse the ascending order, means minimum elements come first. Where it is, I have not printed, 1 second. Descending घटते हुए क्रम में 460, sorry, actually I have told you in reverse manner. Yes, if we use without argument, it will reverse in ascending order, and if we provide the argument reverse equal to true, it will provide the element in descending order. Okay, now come to the sorted method. It returns the new list, original unchanged. There is a difference between here the sorted and sort. Here original change, but here original does not change. It will provide the new list. As you can see here, I have provided the sorted method on the stocks and taking inside the new variable. So here we printed stock sorted and original stocks. You can see here, yes, sorted, it will provide the new list and the original list remain as it is, right? Now sort by string length. Yes, there is one argument key is equal to length. It means that the all element inside the list has been sorted by the length of the variables. Like you can see here. So length of TCS is the 3. This is the smallest. This comes first. From the actually this is the original. Yes. TCS. Next one is Wipro and Infosys, Reliance, HDFC. So it sort the list according to the length of the string. Now reverse, there is one method reverse that reverse the all elements inside the list. Yes, you can see the output here. Now come to the list comparison. Yes, syntax is expression for item in iterable if condition. So this is the modified version of for loop. Suppose if you want to square of all element inside the list, so with the help of loop, first we have to define the square as a list, and we have to iterate from the 1 to 10, like for x in range 1 to 11, square of x, here we find the square of x, and we append all the square inside this list, and after that it will return the square of all elements. So there are too many lines that I have to define just finding the square of all element inside the list. So with the help of list comprehension, we can write out in one liner, like whatever for loop we have to give here for x in range this, and what is the output that defines here. So for x in this range, provide the square of x. Yes, you can see the output here. Now there is one you can also define the some conditions also, as you can see the syntax here, if conditions. Yes, even square for x in the range, if x is divided by 2 means all the even elements in, we have to find out the square of that element. Suppose, yes, you can see the output here. 1 is odd, it does not print here. 2 is even, it is square. Likewise 5 is odd, it doesn't do anything. 6, yes, it is 36. So we can define the if condition also inside the list comprehension. Yeah, this is one of the list also. Yes, you can also do the string operation. For s in the stock, whatever the element inside this list, convert into the uppercase. Yes, you can see the output here. The next one is matrix. These are the list inside the list. So for the row in matrix, this is nested. For value in the row, it will print the value. You can see the output here. Means first it will go this here for value print करना किसके लिए, for the row in the matrix 1 2 3, first row. Now again inside the for value in the row, whatever the value in the row 1 2 3, it will print the value 1 2 3, again 4 5 6, again 7 8 9. Yeah, you can also put the some difficult logic inside the list comprehension. So one benefit of list comprehension is that you can write down every logic in one line. You don't need to uh, write down the many lines just to a simple task. So use whenever you feel that I can do this in one line. Now this is the examples. Again, key value pair dictionary is there, right? So for stock what stock key value I have to print for the stock and price, for stock and price in price dot items. We can iterate the dictionary with the help of item methods. If price is greater than 1000, print the value of that stocks. Yes, you can see here, Reliance value is greater than 1000, it will print here. TCS also, Infosys also. Zomato is not greater than 1000, it doesn't print here. So you can see that you can do the complex operation also for the list comparison. Now come to the nested lists. Nested lists. Yes, you can see here the 1 2 3 comma 2 4 3 this one. If we print the matrix with the help of for loop for a row, as I already told the example above, in matrix print the row. This print here, this print here, this print here. Now I have to find out the particular element matrix 1 2 means row 1 and second element. So this is row 0, row 1, row 2 and 0th 1 second. So this is the 6. It will print the 6 here. So here there are a lot of example that I have already write down. You can compile and try to understand. If you couldn't understand these example, kindly write in the comment section. I will try to remove your doubts. Now come to the second one, copying element list. So there is a two concept of the copying. One is the shallow and second is the deep copying. If we assign the list same list to another variable, it does not create the copy. It creates another reference to the same objects. Like, see the example. A is equal to 1 2 3 and B is equal to A. So B is just another name of the A. It will not create the new list. It references the same memory address where the A is resides. So where the whatever memory address of A, it refers to the same memory address. So whatever the change in V do inside the V variable, it automatically reflects inside the A. Why? Because both are referring to the same memory address. You can see the example here. Suppose A is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to A, B append 4. I append the 4 inside the B, and when we print A or B, you can see the it changes reflects in the both. And now next comes to the copy method. So it will create the copy of that list. It does not refer to the same memory address of the list. Suppose A is equal to 1 2 3, and if we copy that element and assign to V variable, so whatever the operation we have to do inside the V list, it does not reflect to the A. You can see the output here. After copying 1 2 3 and we append the 4, so it will reflect in the V, not A. Now second method is using the list constructor. So C is equal to list A, and third one is the slicing. So all the three copy produce the independent list, this one. But when we using the equal operator, it will reference to the same variables. So this is the deep and shallow copy concepts. So shallow means upper, deep means fully independent. Shallow means inner list still be shared. Deep means fully independent. Suppose original list is there, shallow, original copy, and deep copy of original copy dot deep copy. So whenever we change the original 0th element means 1, I will assign the 99. So 99 will change here also, and also in the shallow copy, means both are referring to the same memory address. This is called the shallow copy. And suppose if we use a copy dot deep original, yes, it will create the new list, and whatever the change inside the original, it does not reflect on the deep copy. So this is the concept of shallow and deep copy. In shallow, original and next uh, both element reflect, because both are referring to the same memory address, and the deep, it is completely independent from the original list. Now come to the section number 8, common list pattern and the tricks. You can swap the element by using in such a way. If you want to swap list 0 and list -1 with the help of list -1 and list 0, you can see the answer here. Means last elements comes here and this elements comes in the last. You can remove the duplicate and preserve the ordering. How is it possible? With the help of dictionary from key, and we convert inside that list, it will provide the unique collection. Flatter or nested list. You can see that there are 3 lists inside the list. This is called the nested lists. You can flatter with the help of the formula and list comparison. You can see here, this is the list comparison for sub in nested, and for x in sub, it will print the x here. Zip 2 lists together, it will zipping, just like zipping means merging the 2 lists. Here you can see here the these are containing the 3 elements, these are containing the 3 elements. So by combining corresponding elements like here and here, it this zip method provides the tuples elements, and after that we use a list constructor. It will provide the list by doing the together these 2 lists also. Now next is the unzip. In the same manner, unzip, it will unzip the 2 list and return the 2 output like this. You can see it. TCS lines this first element in the first list one, and second element in the second list. Now next is the enumerator. This is one of the concept. So with the help of enumerator, you can use just like a for loop, like for I, stock and price. In enumerator portfolio start 1, print the ith stock and price value. What does it mean? Portfolio. Where it is portfolio? One second. This is the portfolio, right? So if we want to print the element like for stock and price and enumerate the portfolio, start being the 1 here. So it will print the stock and price, means TCS this, Reliance this, Infosys this. With the help of the enumerator, we can do enumeration of tuple type. Some of the built-in functions, sum, max, min, length, all these elements are also useful for doing the different operation in the list. Sum will provide the sum up of the all the element inside the list. Max will provide the max element inside the list. Minimum provide the minimum element of inside the list. Length provide the total number of element in the list, and average, yes, definitely I will provide the averaging of the list. Yes, you can see here. Now if we compare the list with other data structures, so list, there are these type of the data set: list, tuple, sets and dictionary. Yes, ordered, yes, tuple, yes, set is not ordered, dictionary is ordered. Mutability, yes, tuple is not mutable, sets is mutable, dictionary is mutable. Duplicate, inside the list duplicate allowed it, inside a tuple duplicate allowed it, inside a set no duplicate allowed it. Keys are not duplicate here. Indexed it, yes, yes, set is not indexed. And dictionary, we can use the key, not index. Syntax, square bracket, curly bracket, sets we use the this symbol, and for the dictionary we use the key and value pair. So in this notebook we have learned a lot of concepts. We make some small capstone project which cover all the concept that we have declared above. Like this is the index, this is the list, stocks, buy price, quantity and current price. Compute the profit and loss. Yes, we provide the, here we use the list comprehension and also use the zip buy price and quantity price. So it will provide a tuple like 2600 comma 10 in one bracket, 3500 comma 5 in one bracket, this 20 in one bracket, and it will provide the total list. Yes. Now for CP and Q, it will provide the multiplication, means this or quantity, this multiply by this multiply by this multiply by this. In the same manner, profit and loss, what does it mean? For CNY, current and invested. Yes. And profit gain, again the profit loss, I have a zip, and invested I have leave, and provide the some formula also. And here we print the stock having the less than 12, by price is greater than at, current is greater than at, whatever the condition that we have provided. Here we use the for loop doing something operations, and it provides the print also. And we have used the max function that I have discussed above, and using the index function provide to get the index of that particular element. So you can see that all over the concepts that I have learned implemented in this here. and when you run this, you will get the output like this. So in the last, I am going to provide the summary that we have learned throughout this video. First of all, we have learned what is the list. It is ordered, mutable, indexing, allowing the duplicates, and we have also learned the different way of the creating the list. Yes, using the square bracket, using the list and range and comparison. Indexing slicing, yes, for the positive it will start from the 0, from the negative it will start from the -1, and star, stop and steps. List method, append at the last, insert particular, it will insert the element at particular location. Extend, it will extend the more than one element, it will extend the list which have more than element. With the help of extend, we can extend at the last. Remove, yes, remove that element. Pop the last element, sort, it will sort it in place. Comparison, faster, concise and Pythonic loops, right? Nested, yes, 2D or matrix that we have shown the, I have shown the example. Copying, dot copied versus the deep copy, right? With the help of copy, using the same variable, same memory address. With the deep copy, it avoids the reference bugs. Pattern, zip, enumerator, map, filter, all any. And in the last, I have shown one capstone projects. So that's it for the list. Now, in the upcoming video, I am going to discuss about the tuples, which is one of the data types, right? So stay tuned and keep learning. Thank you so much.